10 greatest footballers in history. Football has produced some of the most legendary athletes in history. But who are the absolute greatest? Let's count down the 10 best footballers of all time. 10. Michel Platini. A French football icon, Michel Platini dominated the 1980s with his vision, dribbling, and goal-scoring ability. He won 3 consecutive Ballon d'Or awards, 1983, 1984, 1985, and led France to victory in Euro 1984. He was a midfield magician. 9. George Best, nicknamed the Fifth Beatle. George Best was one of Manchester United's greatest players. His dazzling dribbling and incredible skill made him a fan favorite. Despite a short peak, he won the Ballon d'Or in 1968 and left behind a legacy of pure footballing genius. 8. Zinedine Zidane. Zidane was elegance personified. He could control games with ease and delivered on the biggest stage, like his iconic 2 goals in the 1998 World Cup final that led France to victory. His volley in the 2002 Champions League final is one of the greatest goals ever scored. 7. Ronaldo Nazário. Before CR7, there was R9, the original Ronaldo. The Brazilian was unstoppable in his prime. His blistering pace, dribbling, and finishing made him a nightmare for defenders. He won 2 World Cups, 1994, 2002, and 2 Ballon d'Or awards. Injuries robbed us of even more greatness, but he remains one of the best strikers in history. 6. Johan Cruyff. The mastermind behind total football, Johan Cruyff revolutionized the game. His technique, intelligence, and leadership helped the Netherlands reach the 1974 World Cup final. A 3-time Ballon d'Or winner, he shaped modern football with his playing style and coaching philosophy. 5. Alfredo Di Stefano. Di Stefano was Real Madrid's greatest ever player. He led the club to 5 straight European Cup titles in the 1950s, scoring in all 5 finals. A complete forward, he could play anywhere on the pitch, making him one of the most versatile players of all time. 4. Cristiano Ronaldo. CR7 is a goal-scoring machine. With over 850 career goals, 5 Ballon d'Or titles, and multiple league titles in England, Spain, and Italy, Ronaldo is a complete athlete. His Champions League records and legendary performances on the biggest stage make him one of the greatest ever. 3. Diego Maradona. Maradona's talent was out of this world. His legendary hand of God and greatest goal of all time against England in the 1986 World Cup cemented his legacy. He single-handedly led Argentina to World Cup glory and transformed Napoli into a powerhouse. 2. Pelé. Pelé is the only player to win 3 World Cups, 1958, 1962, 1970. He scored over 1,000 goals in his career and was football's first true global superstar. His influence on the sport is unmatched, and he remains a legend across generations. 1. Lionel Messi. The GOAT debate ends here. Messi has done it all. He has won 8 Ballon d'Or titles, a record-breaking number of goals, and finally lifted the World Cup in 2022. His dribbling, passing, and finishing make him the most complete player in history. His records in La Liga, Champions League, and international football are untouchable. These players changed football forever. Who do you think is the greatest of all time? Let me know in the comments.